Hello guys, I am Pooja Sharma and you are watching Education Point. As I said that this video is going to be about voices. Now voices are an integral part of English grammar which usually describes a verb which is either active or passive. I'm sure you must have heard about active voices and passive voices in your school days. And this is a very important topic because it helps you in understanding how the sentence is to be constructed. However, active voices are used more as compared to the passive voices because these are very direct and at the same time they have a very clear tone to it. Passive voices sounds a little subtle and weaker. We shall understand the difference between both of these voices. So let's begin with understanding what is a voice first. Well, in English grammar, verb basically has 5 properties: voice, mood, tense, person, and number. In this video, we are concerned with voice. So let's understand what voice is. Okay, so it is a term, as I said, it is a term which is describing whether a verb is active or passive. So here you have a verb, you have a subject in the sentence, and you basically state whether that verb is active or passive. It is a form of a transitive verb and it shows whether the subject of the sentence is the doer of the action or the action is done to it. तो यहाँ पे क्या मतलब है कि जो transitive verb है वो transitive verb हमें ये बताता है कि जो subject है sentence में वो subject वो काम कर रहा है, वो क्रिया कर रहा है या उस पर वो क्रिया हो रही है. Right? So that is the basic difference between active voice and passive voice. So these two grammatical voices are discussed below. The subject of the verb is doing the action of the verb. So the verb is said to be active voice. Okay? Active voice एक बहुत ही strong और एक direct tone में एक sentence होता है. वो जैसे हम कहते हैं वो घुमा फिरा के कोई sentence नहीं होता. It is a direct statement. और वहां पे क्या होता है जो सब्जेक्ट रहता है उस वर्ब में वो क्रिया कर रहा होता है एंड दैट इज व्हाई वी से एक्टिव वॉइस. बट व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट पैसिव वॉइस द सब्जेक्ट ऑफ द वर्ब इज बीइंग एक्टेड अपॉन. जो सब्जेक्ट है उस पूरे सेंटेंस में उस सब्जेक्ट पे वो क्रिया हो रही है एंड दैट इज हाउ द वर्ब इज सेड टू बी पैसिव वॉइस. Again, as I said, that it sounds a little weak and a little subtle when we use passive voices. Now, let's take an example here. Sudha completed the task. Sudha ने वो काम किया. Okay? So, active voice में ऐसा बनता है sentence कि Sudha completed the task. Now, Sudha here is the subject and the verb completed is the active verb because the subject is doing the verb, right? जो subject है, सुधा है, उसने वो काम किया है. तो हम वैसे उस sentence में कह रहे हैं कि सुधा ने वो task complete किया है या खत्म किया है. So now under passive voice, how are we going to write the same sentence? The task was completed by Sudha, okay? Or the task is being completed by Sudha. Or the task will be completed by Sudha. So it depends on the tense, whatever you're using. But the main point here is that now task is the subject, okay, and completed is the passive verb now because the subject is having the verb done to it. जो subject है, task जो है वो खत्म हो रहा है या वो complete हो रहा है by Sudha. And that is how the whole mood of the sentence changes when it comes to passive voice. I hope the difference is clear. Now let's see how the pronoun changes when it comes to active voice and when it is converted to passive voice. So if it's I, it will become by me. If it is he, it will become by him. She, by her. You, by you. They, by them. It, by it. And we, by us. We can have a number of examples under this scenario. Example, if we take the last sentence, if we take the last pronoun, we are doing the homework, right? This is a sentence in active voice. And now when you want to convert it to passive voice, it becomes the homework is done by us. So I hope you understand the difference and how we can use it in sentences likewise. Now we have some more examples. Okay. Vishnu ate the bananas. So here Vishnu is the subject of the verb and the subject is doing the action of the verb. The action is eating the bananas. So Vishnu ate the bananas. If we do it in the passive voice, it becomes the bananas were eaten by Vishnu. The difference, bananas here become the subject of the verb and the subject is being acted upon. The next example is we play hopscotch. Now here we is the subject of the verb and the subject is doing the action of the verb. Similarly in passive voice it will be hopscotch is played by us. So instead of we convert it to by us. The shark will attack the cage. In passive voice, the cage will be attacked by the sharks. Okay. So here the cage is the subject of the verb and the subject is being acted upon in the case of passive voice. So I'm sure these differences are clear and these examples are clear. So that was it about active voices and passive voices and the whole set of what voices are in English grammar. It was a very simple topic to understand and you can take some more examples to make your understanding more clearer. That was it for this video. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you in another video. Till then, you keep learning English. Bye-bye.